So then that's a good segue then. So tell me about HPD. What would HPD give you a violation for?
HPD is typically for multiple dwelling units, and it's usually now it's the tenant that complains. The heat is not working, the door is not functioning well, the bell. Their violations are more like upkeep of the residence.
I had a house in Corona that I was selling, and it came out on HPD that there was violation because there were what was it, cockroaches or something like that. So they even give you violations for that. That's insane.
Everything, yeah, and it's typically the tenant doesn't want to pay rent, so they just complain and complain, and they make a living hell for the homeowner.
But how would somebody get a violation for HPD if will they just get a violation because someone called them, or do they physically have to go?
Yes, they physically have to go. No violations are ever issued just based on a phone call. Okay. The inspector has to go and physically see the problem.
So you're telling me the inspector went into this house, saw cockroaches and mice around, and gave a violation because of that. And how long does that take to clear those violations, the HPD violations?
HPD, I find, is the hardest agency to deal with as far as an expediter. Typically, they like to deal only with homeowners. But the same process, you got to pay the fines, submit paperwork, correct whatever the issue is, and get a reinspection done.
Okay. And I have someone here that's asking, what does HPD stands for? And you said it was Housing Preservation Department.
Housing Preservation Department.
Perfect.